Hello, welcome to AnAuraChicBeauty channel. Today's makeup tutorial that I'm doing today is going to be kind of a dark, smoky, teal peacock eye. And it has a little bit of glitter just on the center of the lid. And for the cheeks, I'm using like a light pinky peach color. And for the lips, it's also light peachy pink color. Yeah, for this look, I'm using some of the products from the new M.A.C collection that are out right now, like Hello Kitty and Well Defined. And yeah, this video is kind of going to be a makeup tutorial and product review video. I was going to do a video just on product reviews. I didn't really have time to put it together, so this is going to be kind of all in one. And yeah, that's it. So please keep watching to learn how to get this look. So for the face, I'm going to use the new M.A.C foundation called Studio Sculpt. And this is the shade NC25. And I'm going to use M.A.C brush number 109 to apply. And this foundation gives like a semi-matte satin finish. Gives like medium to full coverage. It is buildable. And it has kind of even though it's like a lot of coverage, it doesn't have a really heavy feel, sort of like a gel cream texture. And I've been using this for like a week now, and I really like it. It gives just the right coverage that I need, and I really like the finish. It's not too dewy or too matte. And so when I apply, I just kind of pat it on. And then use a buffing motion to blend. It's also great that it has SPF 15, so that you don't have to layer on so many products like your moisturizer and then your SPF and foundation and all of that. Next is the concealer, and I'm going to use two different kinds for today. And the first one is by M.A.C. It's the Studio Sculpt Concealer. This is in the shade NC20. And this one I'm going to use for spot coverage or spot concealing, like on acne marks or pimples or things like that. And I'm just going to apply it with M.A.C 217 brush. Kind of pat it on, and then again buff it just around the edges, so you don't actually like remove all the coverage that you're applying. So I've been using this concealer for a week now as well, and so far I'm really liking it. It gives really nice coverage, like full coverage, especially for blemishes, and it's even though it's heavy or full coverage, it doesn't have a heavy feel. And it blends really easily. It doesn't dry out, on blemishes and things like that. And the second concealer I'm going to use is by Laura Mercier. It's the Secret Concealer in the shade number 2. And this covers, the dark discoloration or dark circles under your eyes. And I'm still going to use the M.A.C 217 brush. I just kind of sweep it underneath. And then just blend it with the brush. This is a sample size of the, Laura Mercier concealer. I got this from Sephora. They have a Sephora Insider membership thing. When you buy something and you can pick like a free sample of your choice. So the last time I, bought from Sephora, I picked this. So. And I actually like it. It does cover, dark circles pretty well. And it's very creamy texture. So it blends, really easily, especially from under the eyes where you want to be, extra gentle and delicate. Now to set the foundation and concealers, I'm going to use M.A.C Mineralize Skinfinish Duo in light medium. But I'm only going to use the powder side and not the shimmer. And I'm going to apply it using Trish McAvoy number 5 powder brush. And I'm just going to use, this is a light powder. I don't want my foundation or my face to look too heavy or cakey. So for the eyes, I'm first going to use M.A.C soft ochre paint pot. And I'm going to still use the MAC 217 brush to apply. And even though I use it on as a concealer brush, you can just, wipe it down on a tissue or something. Or use the, other side of the brush. And I'm going to apply a sheer layer, starting from the lash line. And blending it up to the brow. Then I'm going to highlight the brow bone and inner corner using MAC Creme Royale eyeshadow. And this is in the Hello Kitty Lucky Tom palette, but it was actually previously released in this Metallic Eyes palette. So you can use that palette if you want. And you can actually also use MAC Nylon. It's a very similar color. And so I'm going to use MAC brush number 252 to highlight the brow bone. Start at the center, at the highest arch. Pat there first, and then blend it out, and then lightly blending it in. Next, I'm going to define my crease and create more depth using MAC Soft Brown Eyeshadow with Sephora number 10 brush. And you just want to start at the outer corner, just following the, natural, the hollow of your crease, right below where the brow bone is. Just kind of work it back and forth. You blend it right to where the brow starts. And then I'm going to blend it up using circular motions. And I'm going to blend it up to where the highlight color is. Then I'm going to use Urban Decay 024/7 Glide On Pencil to line the upper and lower inner rims. Sometimes I like to do this because it just makes it easier to line the inner rims before applying all that eyeshadow. Because sometimes your eyes may be a little sensitive or watery, and you don't want to mess up all your eye makeup. Then I'm going to use NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Black Bean. It's just a regular black color. And this is going to be my kind of lid base for my deep blue green pigment that I'll be putting on top. So I'm just going to draw kind of like a really thick black eyeliner. I'm not going to apply like all over the lid or like past the crease or anything. So just draw a really thick line. It's actually my first time using NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and I actually really like it because it's really creamy and very, very pigmented. The only thing that I don't like is that it doesn't dry to a matte finish or, to a powder finish. So I think if I were to use this, by itself, it will probably crease on my eyes. And then on top of Black Bean, I'm going to apply MAC Deep Blue Green Pigment. And this is in the Hello Kitty collection. And this is actually a pro item you can get at the MAC Pro store. So, if your regular MAC store doesn't have this anymore in the Hello Kitty collection, you can order from MACPro.com, or I think you can call MAC Pro number. It's probably on the MAC Pro site. So, and I'm going to use MAC 239 brush. I'm going to apply it right on top.